신맨, 가신맨. 다다다단, 단, 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 오늘도 달려봅시다. 얼마 안 남은 시즌을 마무리하기 위하여 플레이트 디스플레이닝 제이스 바라바라바 바라바라바라바라. 아이고, 타이밍이 안 맞았네. 또 타이밍이 안 맞았네. 와, 아이고, 파울 났네. 아이, 그럼 못하겠는데? 이게 파울로. 아, 금메달은 더겠다. 제발 120만 남으면 돼요. 홈런이다. 마지막은. 자, 샌프란시스코. 이번 타자.
The show has baseball for you on a Friday night as you get a look at Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. Number 23 steps into the box.
Number 23.
Kane's ready. First pitch on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This is skied out to deep center field. Back goes Span. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. 45 home runs now on the campaign. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, there's one thing for certain. He's picking the right time to start getting hot right here.
Buster Posey steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. Oh, safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Nearly a remarkable. Number 23 stands in.
Number 23.
Hot shot toward third. But a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Heading to the plate now for the Giants, Angel Pagan. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and two gone. 0-1, here it comes. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Number 23 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 23 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Hard liner to center field. Span has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Buster Posey will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Number 23 will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ballgame are growing dimmer by the batter.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Runner goes for third. On the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Matt Cain. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings for him.
Saturday night baseball here on the show as you get a look at Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants. Number 23 will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Paul Goldschmidt will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown.
안녕하세요.
There he goes. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Steve, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series? A.J. Pollard stands in for the first time now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 23 steps in now.
Third baseman, number 23.
Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but number 23 steps into the box.
Number 23.
Bumgarner sets. First pitch on its way. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Number 23 stands in.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks. Third baseman, number 23.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
다행이다.
Paul Goldschmidt gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And now the runner's trying for third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pagan has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner not. A.J. Pollard will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Full count. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility. Settling in now, David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 1 and 2. Now both runners are breaking, and this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now 7-1.
This is a guy.
Number 23 will bat down. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment.
인정합니다. AI지만 인정합니다.
And guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Zach Greinke. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasker. Back here on the MLB pregame show. It's an overcast afternoon here in the desert Southwest as we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Today it's the rubber match of this 3. Hunter Pence will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Nice.
Number 23 will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
Hit hard to short. On to the first baseman, blanks. 2 gone now. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Cueto into his motion. Here's the first pitch.
Number 23.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there. And, you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far. And that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up. Number 23 will stand in for the third time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Throw on to first gets him.
오늘 완전 꽝이네.
Gregor Blanco will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he is in there. Number 23 steps in now.
Now batting, number 23.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move.
오늘은 타자가 좀 설명드릴게요.
David Peralta will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are so...
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Yusmani Tomas makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but, you know...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here. Johnny Cueto. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
더블.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Third baseman,
Number 23 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Barnes ranging back, still going back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 46 now for him on the season, as that makes this an 8-all ball game.
No surprises here. He's been doing this all season long. And whenever they've needed him, he's been there, and he delivers again in the clutch with a big home run to tie the ball game.
대타로 나와가지고 홈런 쳤어요. 죽여요. 이겼어.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. But you'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Well, the desert clouds are out in force this evening as you get a look inside Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Colorado Rockies. Number 23 will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Paul Goldschmidt will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. It's high, but a fine job to come down with it at third, and he's out stealing third base. Number 23 stands in. Pitch out. 1-0. Nothing doing. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, I think Dixon has sometimes been thought of as a hitter's umpire. With a book on him is that he can be a little bit tight on the edges of the strike zone. We'll see if that's the case.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage. Number 23 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. In to score is the runner from third. Around third and being waved on home. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And the run will score all the way from... Paul Goldschmidt will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Boy, not close again. David Peralta will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between...
Oh, look at Arenado. One there. On to first as they get the double play. Number 23 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles thus far.
Well, he's just been shooting lasers all over the field in this one, guys.
Line drive to left. Hart is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 down. Charlie Blackmon will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. Part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to...
Number 23 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Paul Goldschmidt gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, David Peralta. He's 1 for 4 for the game. This is hit softly to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian. The show has baseball for you on a Wednesday night in the desert from Chase Field in Phoenix. Ben Paulson will stand in trying to keep that hitting streak alive. You see what he's done over the past 9 ball games. On the ground to third. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. And they've taken the lead. A valiant effort there defensively. Number 23 will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hard liner towards short, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Yasmani Tomas will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. Runners off for second. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They're pretty lucky here just to get it.
Peter O'Brien will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. There's a swing and a drive, and that one's hit pretty well out to left field. That one is gone. Warning track. You can touch them all.
잘한다 친구.
Number 23 steps into the box.
Number 23.
De La Rosa comes set. First pitch on the way. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Number 23 will step in. He singled in 2 trips.
4회야? 8시인데?
The batter, number 23.
High and deep to right. Back goes Gonzalez. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
야스! 전타석 망했다.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 47 thus far, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
How's this for a welcome to the ball?
시즌 50홈런
Number
찍자.
23 will
50홈런
strike
찍자.
in again as first we
Take it
flash
on
it back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Yasmani Tomas will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. Oh, I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
On to first, and there are 2. Peter O'Brien will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Gonzalez is over, and the inning is over. Some more of the Christian Ademaze strides in, grounded out his last time through. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Well, He winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze.
아, 홈런 컸다. 홈런 컸어. 빠빠빠바빠빠빠바빠빠바. 빠빠바바. 아, 나 팀 바꿔 쓰는 거 왜 안 나오냐? 3부 2명 됐어? 나랑 한 명 더 누구야? 쓰리비 나랑 쓰리비 어? MLB 쓰리비였는데? MLB 쓰리비 나오자만 있는데? MLB 쓰리비 나 어디서 MLB 쓰리비 또 나와 빨리 MLB 쓰리비 색 램브 그렇게까지 걱정할 필요까지는 아닌 것 같다 내가. 바라바라바라 바라바라바라바라
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the show has baseball for you on a Friday night as you get a look at Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set. Number 23 strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. He gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Eric, you look at your former employers, the Dodgers, as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, and they started this series off with a blowout in game 1, so you can maybe use that old tired phrase, firing on all cylinders right now, because they're getting contributions from everybody on the roster.
Corey Seager will stand in for the first time now. 24 home runs to his credit so far this year. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And with that, number 23 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 23.
Ryu comes set. First pitch on its way. Shot towards second. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runner goes for third. Shot back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Number 23 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Number 23.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Van Slyke. And this one is gone. A home run.
좋았어요.
A solo shot here to left, and that's home run number 48 on the year, as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
Well, there's one thing for certain. He's picking the right time to start getting hot right here. With the postseason right around the corner, they're going to be relying on his offense quite a bit. And hopefully...
Number 23 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
그때 따라잡았네.
First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Paul Goldschmidt takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, base hit right through the end.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
잘한다.
A two-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Home run number 37 on the year. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Diamondbacks are victorious here, 7-3. Good night from Phoenix.
The winning pitcher is Patrick Corbin. His record is now 15-5. The loss goes to
베이스런이
he falls to 6-13. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. A reminder that Postgame Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street Station.
Back live now on the MLB pregame show, just a few minutes away from Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as you get a look at Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series. Number 23 will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to him.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Kazmir gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Number 23.
Scorched to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Andre Ethier. He singled his last time up. Miller sets. 2-2 pitch on its way. Speared on the dive. The throw. One there. Not in time.
Almost a great play.
Number 23 will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Paul Goldschmidt digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Runner goes for second, grounded to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. A.J. Pollock will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to. David Peralta strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Gonzalez onto the grass, and the inning is over. Andre Ethier digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Number 23 stands in.
Now batting, number 23.
아직도 랩 먹었네. 참. 또 랩 먹었네.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Runners on the move for second. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play. A.J. Pollock steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. And you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points.
David Peralta will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. If he could make up for
a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it.
찼어?
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Today we wrap up. Number 23 will get his first cuts here.
Number 23.
다시 돌아오네?
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Can you imagine waking up every morning, coming to the ballpark, knowing that you're going to get a base hit like he's feeling it right now?
Paul Goldschmidt will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Oh, my goodness. This guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8.
A.J. Pollock will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner.
거기서 짙은 전진이
David
나와요?
Peralta will stand in, hoping to make a late-season push here toward moving to the top of the RBI leaderboard.
This guy has been at the top of the league in RBIs, and he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games. Oh, yeah.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. This is pulled into right, and there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0.
좋았다.
Andre Ethier will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next. Oh, what a stop! The throw to first, not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
안 빠진대요.
Corey Seager is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Colon pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll try to stay out. Down. Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 23 steps into the box.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
지렸고. 좋았고.
Number 23 gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And the runner from second is in to score. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 6-1. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning.
아까운가. 괜찮아. 2번 불러들었어 내가.
Adrian Gonzalez stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. To third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
좋았어. 마지막
Yasmani
아니네.
Grandal steps
뭐 아직
in and
6개야?
perhaps looking to drive another one out of the
한참
park
남았네.
just like he did in the second. Payoff pitch on its way. Gets dirty and glove. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
No way. That was
좋아.
awesome.
좋아.
Number 23 stands in there working on a 3-double game.
Yeah, he's got the baseball version of the triple-double. He's been finding gaps all over the place in this game. Let's see if he can do it again right here.
Lifted in the air out to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
이렇게 하면 몇 개 채워.
Paul Goldschmidt will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and now they may have the runner caught off a second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
저게 저렇게 아웃이 될 줄 알았겠어?
An entertaining game all in
괜찮아?
all, so if we have
내가
to choose
MVP야.
one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
전부 다 이렇다. 와. 빠라빠빠라빠빠빠빠빠. 오, 신발 얻었어. 그럼 장착은 스피드는 좋은데 그대로 뒀다가 쓰는 거구나. 그대로 가는 게 나을 것 같은데? 그런데? 잠시요. 한분 안녕하세요. 샌디에고.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Topps Player Spotlight. Number 23 is our...
San Diego.
Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. Number 23 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Kemp to the track. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
Oh, what a play this is out there in right field. You can see him tracking it all
Yeah.
the way. Everything has to be perfect here. You see him get up, and then...
좀만 내리면서 사는 거였는데, 겁나 깠네.
Number 23 steps in now.
Number 23.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ross pauses. 3-0 on its way. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there. So striding in, David Peralta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Number 23 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. In the air, out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Number 23 stands in.
Number 23.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Runner goes for third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perella moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. David Peralta will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. And the runner's breaking for third. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no... Leading off the inning, Jose Perella, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Number 23 will stand in. 2 for 4 with a pair of doubles thus far.
Yeah, man, he's been stroking it here. Definitely a solid contributor for his team in this one.
Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scores. Segura scores. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And he is in there.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who...
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right side. Spin throw. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. David Peralta is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Soft liner to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Number 23 will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
He's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Shot towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. On to the...
Yes.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Diamondbacks are victorious here. Back here on the Wednesday night baseball coming your way from lovely Petco Park. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series. Number 23 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
He's running towards second. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Paul Goldschmidt will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Number 23 steps into the box. Shields sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Dickerson looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far, as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
Well, there's one thing for certain. He's picking the...
Stepping in, Jose Perella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He's safe.
So you can mark that one down as a new 5, and I'd really like that.
왜 못 잡아?
Corey Spangenberg is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ah, way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, what a play.
They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Number 23 will get another shot here. He's homered and tripled thus far.
Well, he's halfway to the cycle, and the tough ones are already out of the way. Let's see if he can keep that train rolling.
Line drive to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start. Number 23 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
머리 쪽을 말하면 고기가 아니니까 좀 봐주세요. 나도 몰랐어요.
Schmidt will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dickerson giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's safe.
Good job there.
David Peralta steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Runner goes for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jay shading to his right. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Yusmani Tomas stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
삼진.
Number 23 steps in now.
왼손에 싫어요.
Lifted in the air out to center field.
아웃이네.
Sanford has to roam straight back, but he has it for the Jose Perella will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not lose.
Yes. Yes.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
6할 높은
No question he was a tough out up
넘겠네.
there. You see the 3 hits.
넘겨야 되는데. 벌티모 3경기, 워싱턴 4경기, 샌디에고 3경기 남았네. 아, 진짜 나 팀이 저거 얘기 물어봤는데 나오지도 않네. 안 보내주려나 보다. 네.
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Eric, who should we keep an eye on? Number 23 will stand in now, looking for one more home run to reach 50 for the year. Bullet back up the middle. Jones is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on.
So stepping in, number 23, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is skied out to deep center field. Jones going back, still going back. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now. And with it, they've leapt in front now, 3-1. Number 23 will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. To short, hit hard. And this is going to zip right by him at short. Heads up, it's a base hit. He's around first on his way to second now. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Runner goes for third. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first by Hardy for wrap number 1. David Peralta will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hard hit ball to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as he runs in to score from third. Number 23 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, he's been on a tear so far in this one. No doubt about it, Matty. Should be pretty confident stepping in there right now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs. J.J. Hardy digs in, earned an RBI with a bases-loaded walk his last time up. Hit down the third base line. And that's through for a hit. Number 23 will stand in. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips.
He's been such a big factor for his guys in this one, and he's got a chance to do some more damage right here in his 5th at-bat.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Paul Goldschmidt struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Britton's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Runner goes. Now a ball coursed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Paul.
졌네. 아쉬울 것.
And the Orioles got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Matt Wieters. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshowNation.com.
250 해가지고
The Orioles win this one
와, 많이 얻었다.
9-8.
125.
Good night from Baltimore.
Credit the save to Zach Britton.
컨택 2개 올리고.
The loss goes to J.P. Howell. He falls to 2-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. A reminder that Metro Subway trains
960 포인트 필요한지. 와, 장난 없다. 컴팩을 달려있고.
Just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.
Saturday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore.
Tonight,
game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks.
다시 판진 참
Number
야박하네.
23 will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yes, sir.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Paul Goldschmidt will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown. Runner's on his way to third. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Yeah, and you know, after
Number 23 steps in now.
Number 23.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Manny Machado again took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
점프 없는 점프.
Oh, that's just a nice play out there.
키를 몰랐죠.
Number 23 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Paul Goldschmidt will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Line towards center field. Alvarez is under it, and he makes...
아쉬운가.
Caleb Joseph will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Chris Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Set to deal on 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
유격수 위치까지 와 있어.
Number 23 will be the batter.
이제
2 for
오냐?
3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
3루에 안 가 있고.
All right, now just playing.
유격수 위치로 가 있어 무슨.
Paul Goldschmidt digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Paredes will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. David Peralta will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning.
인필드 플라이라니.
Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail 3-2.
졌어.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
No errors.
Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the number 23 will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Number 23 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 23.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Inside as he nearly... David Peralta will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also looking...
In now, Brett Wallace. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really good. Yusmani Tomas moves in to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs stand aboard.
Yeah, and a ball deep in the gap right here could bring them all home. So it will be interesting to see if the defense plays just a little bit deeper just to prevent that from happening.
Into the stands. He got it.
Wow.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Grounded to third. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 23 will stand in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far.
Yeah, he showed off some serious wheels on that triple earlier. That and a good-looking swing, of course.
Here's a swing. Oh, man. Way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 51 on the year. And this one gives them the lead at 6-5. Dario Alvarez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Number 23 get another shot here. He's homered and tripled thus far.
Well, he's halfway to the cycle, and the tough ones are already out of the way. Let's see if he can keep that train rolling.
Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Matt Wieters will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And Wilson gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the...
좋았다. 아무것도 안 했는데.
Number 23 will stand in now. 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple.
He's clearly got some pop in his bat right now, and he was putting on a pretty good show in batting practice as well.
Drilled down the line. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
베이스 모두 샀는데?
Number 23 stands in.
Number 23.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. In to score is the runner from third. Wow, he has just... Paul Goldschmidt struggling so far in this one. Will look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely... David Peralta stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
이 친구야.
So
쳤어. 존나
And as
열심히
we wrap
했는데.
things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
진심
Yeah,
존나
no
열심히
question he
했는데.
was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run.
크로스필드. 아따, 진짜 반번 날라가네. 이번 타자. 물개.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight it's the first of 4. Number 23 strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Paul Goldschmidt will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken. David Peralta will stand in, and he's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently 2nd in the National League in RBIs.
Well, he's really been great at driving in runs all year long, so I expect he'll have no problem keeping it up as the regular season comes to a close.
Worth is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Yusmani Tomas will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. 0-2, here it comes. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Max Scherzer stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and one away, he likely won't be bunting here.
Yeah, there's not too much reason to give up an out just to move him over to third. No outs would be a whole different story, obviously.
Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Number 23 steps in now.
Number 23.
Scherzer's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
52홈런이다.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number
50.
50. Number 23 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
He leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Yes.
Solo shot to... Tyler Moore steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Number 23 will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats.
관중석 상담 맞추는.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
3면 5 홈런입니다. 예. 홈런이 난
It's a
거네.
2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now 6-3.
지려버렸어.
Wellington Castillo gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score is the runner from third. Number 23 will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
And high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
강타 말고 정타로 해가지고.
This is line to left. Worth is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
반대로 그랬나? 어쨌든 이겼어.
Handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. But what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that just about does it for
지려
EK.
보셨어?
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. A.J. Cole will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Zimmerman is there as he makes the catch. Tyler Clippard is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth.
잘 막는 애일까봐. 막았어.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to. He was instrumental in the win.
다시 찍는데.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now.
한개 걸어봅시다. 이러질 수가 없어.
Number 23 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Eric, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, and the pitching really...
Number 23 stands in.
Now batting, number 23.
Pulled high in the air out to left field after it is worth. And that retires the side.
컨택인데 잘 뻗었는데.
Number 23 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Drilled on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is...
안 빠지네.
Number 23 steps into the box.
Number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he is out at the plate, trying to extend the lead.
아니, 기가 막는 기회를. 왜 뛰어?
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fellow right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, Matty. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Washington is victorious in this one, 3-2. Good night from D.C.
The save to Jonathan Papelbon. He's 43rd.
Matt Vasgersian back now on the MLB pregame show. And as we... Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Harper and Goldie slug it out next on the show. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ballgame. Gloved by Murphy. A.J. Pollock will stand in for the first time now. 24 home runs to his credit so far this year. Runners on the move for second. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it, and he's retired here one way. With that, the batting...
Well, you're going to get a heavy dose of those sinking fastballs, so you got to look for the ball to get up in the zone. If you swing at anything down, you're going to be rolling over pitches, and it's hard to get a rally started if you're hitting into double plays all day.
Fly ball out toward right field. Harper is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that.
아웃이라니. 어떻게
Number
아웃이야?
23 steps in now.
Number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. In now, A.J. Pollard. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Runner goes for third. Weak roller right side. Backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Tanner Roark comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out.
Well, in my opinion, if it's anybody else in the order, let him swing. But you're talking about a pitcher. Make sure he gets the ball down, face, and go to work.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Number 23 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. A.J. Pollard will stand in for the third time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Number 23 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Line drive, base hit left field. And the go-ahead run will move up to third, and wisely A.J. Pollard comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
In there, a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Ryan Zimmerman comes forward to hit with the winning run at first.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Number 23 steps in trying to make this a 5-hit ball game.
And I've got a great idea of how to pitch him here on this one. One word: don't.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
No, he's in there.
And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base. A.J. Pollard will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out.
There's a swing and a ball. A ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a good ball game is what we just watched. With runs hard to come by, it makes it much easier to find our difference maker, and this was the man, no doubt. He's our top player of the game.
No question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on.
이루타. 오늘 약간 단타적으로 맞췄네. (4번) 뭐 4번? 나를 4번으로 써? 야씨 부스트 시즌 가가지고 또 어떻게 쓸지 실험해보는구만.
This is
체이스
The
필드.
show has baseball for you on a Friday night as you get a look at Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the first of this 3-game week. Number 23 will stand in now, one day after his amazing 5-for-5 performance yesterday afternoon.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Goldschmidt around
아니, 왜
third.
달려?
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes
아니.
across to score.
이걸. 아니, 이걸.
His money
아니,
to
이걸.
will stand in now. 0-for-4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Into the box, Peter O'Brien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is line to left. Jay is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 23 will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Fielded by Ramirez. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Number 23 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
The batter, number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Smoke toward third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
아, 약간 것.
Number 23 stands in.
Now batter, number
장을
23.
걸고.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow by guys when you need to.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And the runner from second is in to score. But not in time, and just like that, this ballgame is tied. Yasmani Tomas digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Peter O'Brien will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
I got the count.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 23 will stand in. 2 for 4 with a pair of doubles thus far.
Yeah, Matt, he's been stroking it here. Definitely a solid contributor for his team in this one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position. Yasmani Tomas strides into the box now with a shot to bring in the winning run. But the question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Peter O'Brien will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Derek Norris will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner. Number 23 stands in there working on a 3-double game.
Yeah, he's got the baseball version of the triple-double. He's been finding gaps all over the place in this game. Let's see if he can do it again right here.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first on his way to
내가
second
이렇게
now,
열심히 치는데
and he'll pull into
애들이
second
포스가
with
하나도
his
없어.
fourth hit of the ballgame.
들어온 적이 하나도 없어.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Yusmani Tomas. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Rodney comes set. Here's the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Heading out towards shallow right. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit
야,
here.
타이밍 진짜 아슬아슬했다. 아, 졌어.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
And in a tie ball game late, they're going to make a move here as we'll see a pinch runner come on at first base.
뭐야?
Runners off for second. Strike three called, and the inning is over. One left for the Diamondbacks. Score remains tied 1-1.
Huh?
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great
한경을
all-around
용포스
game for him.
영화타는
You see on the
뭔데요?
line.
Back here.
델타가 그래서 나간 거 같은데.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing. A hot
Yeah, that's not
afternoon here
good.
at Chase Field in
Yeah,
Phoenix.
it's good.
Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series. Corey Spangenberg will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Well, you know,
안녕하세요.
this is a guy who's going to come.
아,
Number
그렇게
23
뺏겨가지고.
comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, number 23.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that's swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. John Jay will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Oh, and they got him to lunge at one there as this is popped high in the air over toward the left side of the infield. And two quick outs here in the second. So striding in, Will Myers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Number 23 is there. Number 23 steps into the box.
Third baseman,
Shield sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
좋았어.
So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league. A.J. Pollock strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw.
He's safe.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Runner goes for third. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Myers camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Settling in now, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
마지막 공격인데 그게 시즌 마지막 경기인데 이겨야지 않겠니 얘들아.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
실합니까?
Number 23 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
Shields pauses. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
제가 포싱을 좀
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Yeah, if you're
A.J. Pollock will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
Hit high and deep to left field. Jay looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So Alexi Ramirez will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Coming to the plate again, Alexi Ramirez, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. So 4 score in the inning, but number 23 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a homer for him in this one.
And you know, guys, games like this, you just don't want them to end.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. Now a 7-5 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. A.J. Pollock will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Hit to short. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now an 8-5 game. Number 23 has been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double.
Well, he's just making it look easy no matter what kind of pitch they throw his way. Chance at a rare 5-hit game here.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brito is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say.
시즌 몇 홀만이지 그러면 넘겼어. 55홈런이네. Congratulations, the Diamondbacks MLB have finished the season at 어쨌든 이겼다. 디비전을 We will be taking the bets in the division series. 매치? 이제 왔어요.
Well, the race for the World Series crown is down to 8. And a capacity crowd is in postseason form as we get you ready for this one. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 New York Mets.
Time now to look at the Diamondbacks. Number 23 stands in for the first time. Harvey steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Yes. 시작은 싱가포르.
Number 23 stands in. Harvey gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Shot toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Michael Conforto, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He reached on a single in his first try. On the ground to third. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Number 23 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far. Harvey sets his sights. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Cespedes going back, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run.
다시 또 홈런.
So a solo shot here to left. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Number 23 will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen. And this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet. David Peralta will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. As Drupal Cabrera will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. drifting toward the third base dugout. Number 23 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Number 23 comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Cespedes going back on it. Gone! A two-run shot that gives him the lead. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game, and it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead.
Well, if his guys go on to win the pennant,
4점보다 세겠다 내가. 홈런만 3개다. 홈런만
Guys, if you're
3개.
going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the
한분
postseason.
안녕하세요.
But this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
와, 3홈런. 나 진짜 홈런 3개 날린 거 아니었으면 좋겠다. 와, 뉴 매치 하고 또 뉴 매치 또 있네. 저긴 어디가 올라올라나? 일단 한 번 이겼으니까 두 번만 더 이기면 되는데. 어워즈 매니저 기업 이열. 이번 타자 일할 월드 시리즈 1할. 와우.
After a hotly contested start to the series, what's in store for us here? It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike. Number 23 will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they'll
Lined hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner goes for second. In the air now out to left field. Lagares is going to get there to make the catch. And now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. David Peralta set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Runners off for second. Ground ball left side. Wright has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Number 23 stands in.
Now batting, number 23.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Anderson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Juan Lagares
아, 못
will
살리기도
step in
마시네.
now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Fun attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is. Number 23 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda onto the grass. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this. David Peralta will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up.
And hang on, he's out. Gun down, trying to. Number 23 to stand in to lead things off here. These guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Gone!
근데 기쁘지가 않다. 치고 있는 상황이라.
A solo shot here to left. His 4th long ball of this series.
전에 결국에는 이놈 새끼들은 내가 활용 못하면은
And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was.
리그 리더, 홈런, 더블, 트리플, RBI. 미쳤다. 야, 이거는 루키 수준이 아니잖아. 미친 거 아니야. 이번 타자 8.89. 두 분 안녕하세요. 현재 플레이오프 중입니다.
A look here at a sold-out crowd that's been whipped into a frenzy. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Number 23 will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 23 stands in.
Number 23.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI. Scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Number 23 will dig in to lead things off here in what's been a very evenly played game so far.
I'll say tie game, tie series. Hard to get much more evenly matched than what we've seen so far.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Runner goes for second. Ground ball left side. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. David Peralta will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they... Striding into the box, Brett Wallace. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right now.
And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats up. Yusmani Tomas strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 23 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance.
그레이키면은 믿을만하다. 그레이키면 지금 믿을만하다. 2번. 9할 2푼 3리. 타율 맞음?
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address. Number 23 will stand in, and he was one of the heroes last time out with 2 big home runs.
Boy, he picked a good time for him, too. Here on the big stage in October, the way he was attacking the baseball, he is definitely not lacking for confidence when he's at the plate.
Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a snap move over to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the... Number 23 stands in. Hard liner toward short, but there to take it is Cabrera, and with that... Number 23 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Number 23 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
Backhanded. Throw by right is in time for out number 1.
Well, that's a pretty good celebration going on down there on the field. But they know that they have a lot of work left to do. And they'll start thinking about it all over again here in a couple of days when they play in the NLCS.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped these guys to this victory.
Diamondbacks have won the National League Division Series and will be taking on the Cubs in the National League Championship Series. 이번 타자
Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Number 23 will stand in now, and you'd have to say he was one of the real bright spots in the division series.
Here in October, this is when you want your guys to really find their stride. And you're right, Matty. He was outstanding in getting them into this LCS.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Arrieta into the windup. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Scorched to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Payoff pitch on its way. Runners going. Swing and a missed strike 3. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move it. So striding in, David Peralta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward is there, 2 down. And he is in there. So stepping in, Brett Wallace, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
아, 싱커여가지고 참 힘이 안 나다. 칼로 맞추려.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
David Peralta will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Trying to hold the lead. Now both runners are breaking. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Not in time as he just sneaks in there, and it's a double steal. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brett Wallace. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and... Yasmani Tomas will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you got the bases loaded.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. 1 run scores. And not in time as the second run scores. Number 23 stands in.
Number 23.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Come through here with extra bases. 1 run is scored. And Paul Goldschmidt digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Hit out towards second. Zobrist is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. David Peralta steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Well, just about everything's gone their way so far in this frame, and another great opportunity to add to the total right here.
Boy, not close again. Brett Wallace will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
이봐, 친구.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
아, 결혼 안 했어도 좋았을 텐데 좀 더 화사하게 달아나고. 막 그냥 엄청 따라오고 이것도.
Number 23 will bat now. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double.
Well, a multi-hit game already in the books.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he's safe.
Yep, he got it. Safe.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Wood sets. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
잘한다, 잘한다, 잘한다.
Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. But this was
와, 골드카드. Down, baby, never.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time now to look at the...
He had 3 hits and 3 RBIs in the last game. Look for him to continue being aggressive on pitches in the zone as he tries to carry over some of that success.
Line toward the alley in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
Can you see this?
Number 23 stands in.
Leading off for Arizona, third baseman, number 23.
Hard hit ball to second. And he makes a great diving stop for the out. Number 23 gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded. Paul Goldschmidt stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. A spin and a throw. And a close play at the bag, but a good... Number 23 will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty nice one with the bat. Multi-hit games are always nice to come by.
Lester sets. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Russell has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and number 23 will be the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Liner toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Paul Goldschmidt is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Rondon's ready. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So a crucial moment here and standing in, A.J. Pollock. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
So coming to the plate, David Peralta. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have...
많이 했는데. 지금 무슨데?
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Number 23 will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lackey comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, not in time as he steals second. David Peralta will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Jason Hayward will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Miller's got his target. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Number 23 has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On Kyle Schwarber strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets in time to first, and there are two away. Number 23 stands in.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks here in the fourth. Third baseman.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
안녕하세요. 아, 치료가 좋은데 애들이 점수를 못 내요.
Paul Goldschmidt is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first
감사합니다.
try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it'll be right on the bag as Montero nails him trying to take second. Number 23 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score.
그렇지, 동점이다.
And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Paul Goldschmidt steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid.
동점까지만 만들었네.
John Lackey will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Number 23 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Line to the right side. Hayward is there, 1 away. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Number 23 steps into the box.
Number 23.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 6-2.
And you wonder if maybe this one is the one.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases...
월드 가자. 월드
David
시리즈
Peralta
가자.
comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided.
완전 툭 맞아가지고.
Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was...
아, 근데 나 1m 맞췄네. 이기자. 이겨서 월드 시리즈 가자.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Number 23 will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious.
Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And with 2 away now, let's give you
와,
number 23 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here. David Peralta has a chance here to put his guys right back in this one. Bases are loaded.
Yeah, and a ball deep into the gap could tie it, and of course a long ball would flip this script entirely.
The second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play in the inning. Number 23 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
23.
Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. Paul Goldschmidt stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Schwarber looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Number 23 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
This is line to left. Schwarber is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Number 23 stands in.
Leading up the bottom of the ninth
하게
inning.
걸어놔야겠다.
Third baseman. Number
Starts him
23.
out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Paul Goldschmidt will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets it ahead of the throw. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this is down. And he's done it. And they are now one win away from winning the series as they take this one walk-off start. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
Obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they...
Wait a second. 뭐, 한 번 더 이겨야 돼? 에라이. 에라이.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Number 23 will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double.
I'll tell you, this guy is...
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. David Peralta will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
De La Rosa pauses, 1-1 on its way. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Tomas calls off the third baseman and puts it away for out number one. Jason Hamill stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Number 23 has got it, and the side is retired. Number 23 stands in.
Number 23.
hit into straightaway right. Hayward moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Number 23 steps into the box.
Now batting, number 23.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Jason Hamill comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Jason Hayward is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started. A little bit of a rally.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Number 23 steps in now.
Now batting, number 23.
Smoked on the ground left side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Runners going. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 23 will have a shot at history now, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, that's arguably the hardest part of the cycle to get, but it can be done. You got to look for a ball to drive into a gap.
And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. David Peralta digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Zobrist is there. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs are going to head home still alive in the series. It'll stand at 3-2 now as this one is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout.
그레이디는 믿고 합시다. 한분 안녕하세요. 현재 포스트 시즌 플레이오프 하고 있습니다. 나갔네. 몇 명 왔다 갔다 한 거지? 이렇게 많이 들어왔다가.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address now. Number 23 will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double. So a runner on second with one down now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Arrieta sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two. David Peralta will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because
not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Coming to the plate now, Brett Wallace. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Number 23 stands in.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. Gone! A two-run blast. Miguel Montero will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
Well, it seems like in just about every series, you get that.
Down the line. Gets the throw. It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
Jason Hayward digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Greinke's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 23 will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing and a missed strike three. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. David Peralta will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base. Brett Wallace ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run. So I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Lines softly toward the hole, and despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit.
Oh, just
Number 23 will try and flash some more extra base power. Already a homer and 2 doubles thus far.
Well, he's made it look easy here, guys. Let's see if he can keep that train rolling.
Russell with a great start. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
So coming to the plate, number 23. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
High in the air out to center field. Fowler has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Boy, that's one happy bunch of guys down there right now. They are the National League champions, but they know they're not done yet. They've got one more big hurdle standing in front of them. But these guys are looking like they're going to be awfully tough to beat.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home.
센스 아닌가? 이름인가? 고포인트 클리브랜드였구나. 4번 이겨야 되네. 분위기 좋은데 이대로 가야 좋을 것 같긴 한데. 오늘은 여기까지. 월드 시리즈는 다음에